Hey friends, welcome back to Blueprints. I hope you guys are enjoying it. We're just trying to find that 46th room of our uncle's. I always wanted to say grandpa's, but our uncle's estate, so we can inherit his mansion. If you are enjoying the series so far, please let me know by leaving a thumbs up or commenting down below. Let's just jump into it. I keep saying I'm so awkward still. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna not happen. I'm just gonna shut up now. Let's jump into it. We're on day 7, but also, if I sound ickly, sickly, stuffy, wuffy, I'm sorry. I am currently sick. It sucks. I've been congested and icky for the last few days. I am just now getting out of that congestion stage. So hopefully I don't sound too bad. I still wanted to put out a video this week. I figured, why not? I was gonna wait until tomorrow, which is Monday, to record. But here we are. Anyway, let's hop back in. Let's draft some rooms, find more lore and secrets, and see where we can go. We'll just go with this room. 10 steps, 1 key, or the hallway. I feel like the hallway's the safest option here. I want to be a little bit more mindful of the rooms I'm picking. And you know, listen, last week, when I'm in this screen here, I didn't realize I could press tab to see where I currently am. I think I learned that a bit towards the end of the game. But oops, here we are. We're gonna do the parlor and see if we can answer the fucking riddle. Anyway. Okay. Our riddle is, this is the blue box. That's true. The blue box is true. That's also true. The blue box is empty. See, that's the trick question. I know it's 2 truths and a lie. We've gathered that from, you know, the previous information from this note that's on the table. And from what TikTok has told me from my posted TikTok. That it's 2 truths and a lie, but like, really, any of these, without knowing context, could be true. I mean, this is true. This could be true. But this one's definitely the blue box. Haha, and we got some blue gems. Anyway, not to walk in a wall. Dear 10. That's our uncle. Take a good long look at him. Anyway. Observatory, pantry, or the storeroom. I don't think we're hurting for any, like, gems or anything right now. Let's see. We did the observatory, would go over. All these are kind of screw me in one way or another, because both the observatory and the pantry kind of come back in front of the hallway down here. And the storeroom leads nowhere. So I'm kind of gotta... Let's do the observatory, I guess. Let's see if we get anything. Hello, sir. Tell me what you are. Ooh, 3. We get 3+ steps. Alright. Ideally, we want something that goes up, so we don't keep blocking off all our next rooms here, which none of them fucking do. The nook at least circles back to the hallway. And we get a key. We're not hurting for steps, so let's do that. That's just telling us to get a notebook, which we do have. I've designated one of my notebooks to this. Okay, well, let's... Has anyone figured out this I'm sure someone has figured out this puzzle yet, where it's like with this, without this, pine tree without pin, so it's E tree. I don't know. Let's go on this side. Let's play it a little safe. Commissary. We don't really have coins, so I feel like that would be kind of stupid. We do corridor, we can go further, so let's do that. Is that a crowbar? Okay. Like, that makes no sense to me. Anyway. Keys for sale. We can end it with a guest bedroom, or we can add the commissary. Let's do the commissary. I mean, we don't have anything. But, I mean, at least it's there when we do get them, I guess. So, let's see. We're also still trying to figure out this shit. Like, who would do this to us? I don't know, but I hate it. With, what is that, like plant or dessert? Without desert. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it at all. It's not fun and it's not nice. The chapel gives us more options. The breaker box, however, lets us. And then this one gives us 5. The breaker box allows us to turn off the need to scan, if that makes sense. Now, I did post a TikTok while we were in this room, and someone said that these numbers are important and that we should keep an eye on these numbers. I don't know for what. All they said is that they will be important. And that scares me. So, keeping that shit open. I'm trying to keep the middle a little clear. I guess, I mean, it doesn't matter if we put something there because the corridor is already blocked off. Let's try it. So if I add the drawing room, what would the pantry look like? So the drawing room, the pantry would be kind of, well, the drawing room would be fine, but it leaves one of our exits meh. So I'm gonna put a bedroom here. Just hear me out. When we need to come back in here, we can. And get some steps. Look at this little guy. Anyway, we read this letter last time. Nothing else we can look at, huh? Stair. Star. So with stair, without star. So would that be I? Is it trying to spell something out? The hell if I know. That one makes the most sense to me. Sort of. Put a tab in it. We'll come back. Anyway. Effing. The drawing room would be a good one to have here, I think. Breaker box would not be good. The West Hall would be the second best option. But I like the drawing room because with one of the doors, we can redraw our floor plans. I like that idea. Okay. Also, someone on my TikTok also kind of pointed out, like, this is the only room in the whole freaking mansion where the fireplace isn't lit. So we're gonna try to investigate that and whatnot. I don't know if there was anything had to do with the fat tushy men are the horses, but pro boat? See, we lost ourselves again. I feel like in the last one I did not spend enough time kind of observing everything. I was just drawing rooms and just like going at it, and I don't think that was a good idea. So we're not gonna do that this time, or at least try not to. If I deviate, I was gonna say spank me, but don't do that. Let's see here. Sorry, my hair is so thin on my face. We'll go this way. Leads to the room color of your choice. Again, not the best. I like doing like these ones that have multiple choices here. This we also read last time. So if it's like, if this is saying card with card without car, are we taking part of that word away? So would it be D? And like, would it be spelling out something like this? Like, I don't know how it would spell out something. But you know what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm putting down, friends? I don't know, I might be just rambling like a madman. And yeah, that's it. Anyway. God, I feel like I'm crazy. So we can go in towards the middle. For now, I kind of want to leave the middle untouched because we already kind of blocked ourselves off over here, unfortunately. So I want to leave this as like a backup option for now. So I think we're going to keep going up the long way of the hallway. Ah, I wish I had a gem. I want to do that one though. We have not gotten the wine cellar yet. I really do want to do a garage, but I need a gem, unfortunately. And the wine cellar would cut us off. A den, however, would allow us to keep going. Let's do the den. The den. I could waste my key on this box. I'm not going to. If I learned anything, is that we should keep our keys close by here. So tube with tube without tub. So E. I hope you guys are writing this down because unfortunately I am not. I don't even know how I would begin to like write them down. The guest bedroom. I guess I could draw out like a little whatchamacallits and write the letters in there, but ah, the door's locked. We only have one key. Use the key. We can use our one gem for the courtyard, or we can end it here. If I do the storeroom, I can get more keys. Some coinage. Let's do that. That may have been stupid. Can I take it back? Somebody help me. Anyway. I did the option to upgrade last time to get more keys when we do this. I feel like keys are more important sometimes. What's this? It's a birdie! Interesting. What the fuck would that mean? A blue jay? Swimming blue jay? Your mom? Anyway. Look at, is this like the mansion? Like a little replica of the mansion? Now I'm afraid that like all three of these doors are gonna be fucking locked. I forgot the west wing has more likely to have closed or locked doors. I can't fucking talk and I'm so sorry. We can do this, right? We'll be okay, right? Anyway. I want to say let's go back to the entrance hall almost and build up from there. I don't want to really go off of these ones unless we absolutely need to. So I think let's do that. We have less likelihood of running into locked doors as of right now. And that's that. We're gonna lose our 1 coin coming into the fucking chapel, goddammit. But what also we're gonna do is hop into here. Oh, is it only when we first draw it? It's gonna be like, hey, we get 10 steps. Okay. Hopefully we don't get a shitty ass draw. Ah, oh no, we do have that. See, we don't want to do the pantry. But listen, all of these rooms block us in here, and that's what I was afraid of happening. We haven't been in the bunk room yet. Since all these are gonna block us off, we might as well do the one that we never been in. I don't have a redraw dice either. That's what I was afraid was gonna happen. Oh, I accidentally clicked security room. God damn it. That's fine. We can fuck around in the security room. Look, it's also here. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So that would be a lie, right? But also, the note that we find in one of the hallways that says the west wing is most likely to be locked is also true. What's this one say? Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Bridge with bridge without bride. So G? G. G, 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 G. See, like, that still confuses me. It has a little lag. I think it's funny. Okay, let's do these. Welcome, thank you. We want keycard system. Settings. Set security level. We want low. Back. When power is out, we want them unlocked. Confirm setting. Let's play more. Let's see. We know it. Like, low-key, I'll be honest with you guys. I know it because I've been watching gameplay and I feel like it's cheating if I do it. But see, I can't even type, so it doesn't really matter. Incorrect. What was it? See, maybe I don't know it. Maybe I'm just crazy. Anyway, apparently I don't know it. And that's fine. Maybe it's for the best. I haven't watched gameplay in like a couple weeks on it. But let's look at it. I'm so sure it was that first one. Let's try one more time. I feel like I'm cheating if I do manage to get in here. Yeah, okay. We're not going to spend too much time on this. We need to exit. So let's go over to the drawing room, I guess. God damn. If you know the password, comment it below. And then I don't feel like I'm cheating. I'm just getting helpful tips and tricks from people. Thank you. No, shit. No, this is just a chapel. Okay. So we can do the office again. We can do a bedroom where we get 2. We do the office, we're blocking ourselves off, so we're not doing that. Plus it requires 2 gems anyway. Do I want to kind of go straight? Let's do it. There has to be a secret about this room too, like, it can't just be a blank room. Right? I'm not crazy. Can I paint? Can I take the ladder? I don't know. We have no really other choice but to do the courtyard because all these get closed off. Grand. Okay. No shovel. Rumpus room. Ah, I don't have any fucking coins. I want to know what the rumpus room is. The fuck is the rumpus room? What the hell? Okay. Let's do... Since we can hypothetically come up into one of these 2, let's do the closet and see what items we get. Sweet beans, that could be useful. And a gem. That would have been useful again 2 seconds ago. What would have been useful is like a sledgehammer or the fucking shovel. We got a couple chests now. That's 2 chests. I thought I was going crazy for a second. Anyway. Okay. We're gonna go with bedroom. Coat. Cot. So A. I think that's what it is. I'm not 100% sure. Don't ask me. There has to be something about this room too. I don't feel like it's just a blank room here. You know what I'm saying? Probably clues to something else. Like there may not be a whole ass puzzle in here. But I feel like this room isn't just a bedroom. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, good. We don't want these 2. Oh, but we don't have any fucking gems. The library. Ooh, we needed the library earlier because we got a book last time, remember? Thank you. So, drafting strategy. Yes. It was last checked out by Kimberly Thompson in September 5th, 1993. Which wasn't that long ago. It's only November. The potential within gems, planning your house, top drafting combos, making a connection, tips and tricks, word from the editor, by the editor. Sweet. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents the world of boundless possibilities. When you are staring, we got this, we'll be okay, friends, I promise. When you're staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. But with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is a passageway really worth 2 gems? No. The answer is no. All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop a simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while drafting. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all 3 presented choices, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early as in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. Okay. So we are going to make a new little section. We're going to call it Draft Tips. That sounds weird. On getting gems. Okay. Make sure you check for gems in the room you are in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. I mean, you should be checking the whole room anyway. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try to only spend them if I really need a room. Fair enough. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. Okay. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Don't pass up the wine cellar even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. I may have a bit of a problem, Craigo. Yeah, Craig. You fucking freak. Anyway. Don't draft passageway in first 5 ranks. See, this is the shit we need to know. Next, planning your house. When you begin drafting a house, it is important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring many unopened doors they're calling me out. They have left behind in the entrance hall and rooms of early ranks. When these architects reach higher ranks, they quickly discover they do as a layout. Oh, I've totally skipped a whole step. They do not have enough keys or gems to continue their day. Usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference if they had been found earlier in the day. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes around through the house does not go in a straight line, can also structurally weak if you are leaving lots of unopened doors and ranks behind you. By starting each day with a strong foundation of rooms on the early ranks, you have much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. I mean, they called me out. I mean, this game's fucked up. Another aspect to consider when planning your house is to order in which you draft your rooms. For instance, if you draft cloister before the terrace, you will be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in reverse order, cloister would be free. Would it? Would it? Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step, but determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you with an additional advantage, significantly improving your chances of success. A foyer drafted before the Grey Hall would mean that all of its many doors would be unlocked. I'm gonna not write this down, but I'm gonna take a picture of it and I'll write it down later. Drafting a bunk room after the nursery will give you 10 extra steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from office if you draft the conference room. The more items you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. So basically, you draft these first, and then these second. Got it. 2-pair combos aren't only form of room synergy. You will find some floor plans only work by drafting another specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very useful when their connectivity is eventually discovered. The utility closet is the perfect example of this. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms you have drafted in your house. See, that's what it's saying. Okay. Other examples of connectivity. One of the more simple examples, her leadership's chamber has synergy with Lady Espen's other 2 rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in closet. Okay. We haven't even come across any of these yet. The boiler room connects ducts from room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have set uses of steam power. Speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level throughout the room's estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, and several other features located outside of the main house. Okay. I'm going to also take a picture of this one and write them down later. Sorry, I keep playing with my hair. Just in my way. Say cheese! It looks like I'm taking a picture of you guys, but really I'm not. Not that I shouldn't. You guys are beautiful. Yee. Okay. In the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by the master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys found in the servant quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly next time you draft the room. Fuck. Just because you don't find any rooms in a room or finding any items in a room when you first explore doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it. The day after drafting the freezer, it enters an automatic cooldown freezing cycle during which cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. If you're stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it's smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across, and there is very good chance you will find a piece of information down the road which may help. When in doubt, draft rooms you have never seen before. Even if you do not think the rooms are very useful, it may still hold useful clues and information that may help you on your journey. Although with this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try, we here at the Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know there is truly no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide with the best results. Each architect has his own favorite room, which builder has his own favorite tool, and thus each player will develop their own style of play and discover for their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you the best of luck in drafting your dreams. Yay! Great. Okay. Well, I did learn some useful information from that. I'm not going to lie to you. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource information. If you wish to read more about the specific room you're in, press R and look at the directory. Great. Blank. Go up here, see if there's anything up here besides our little handy dandy notebooks. How long we've been playing. I like the library. I wish I had a library in my room. Or my house. I mean, I wish I had it in my room too. Hallway chapel. I can't ever pass it up. I'm God. Okay. So basically, prioritize gems, stop doing what I'm doing and going up one side is what it's telling me. That's exactly what it's telling me. With this, man, plot, I don't fucking know at this point. Okay, well, good thing I have a key. God. Ooh, there's the boiler room. Launder currency. Oh, that's illegal. Anyway, so it's a power source. What would we really find in there? The study. While drafting, you may spend... okay, I don't want that. This one gives us more options. This one only gives us one option. Let's do the boiler room. Interesting. There's one. Ah! I can't get to the other one anyway. Let's go look down there first anyway. I shouldn't be touching shit. Okay. What does that do? Bring that down, and then this is connected to this, which is connected to that. Well, does this work? What does it do? What am I doing here? I mean, that's on. I think I would want. Anyway, that's what I wanted. Let's see. Well, since we haven't been to this side... ah, damn it. To take away power. I know, okay. We'll come back to this. I know. Aw, shit. We lose half our footsteps would be at... Oh, God. If I were to do that, we'd get trapped here. If I do this one, we have options. Let's do it. Oh, God. That wasn't beautiful. That wasn't very poggers of you. Yeah, let's go this way. God damn it. We gained 5. We've never been in the furnace. On rank 8. But who's to say that door over there isn't also locked? Let's look at the nursery. Fucking scary ass goose. The Red Prince. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red, its only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of the canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of the swan or in the snow. I mean, I can't either. That's blinding as shit. He never looked up for the fear of the view. For the fear of the view, he had heard the sky was not red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? The story he had read in the bath and in the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It is a story of a boy who also wore red and looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Okay, what's that? 304, deposit box key. Interesting. See, this now is just getting confusing again. Stage and deer? I don't fucking know. I don't want to think about it. Please don't be locked. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, we need 3 gems for that, 1 for that. Let's get up in this pantry, I guess. Take this. Take these. Nowhere else to go. Fuck. It says it's locked. Okay. Well, we done diddly diddled ourselves because we did exactly what we weren't supposed to do, but we didn't know. So let's call it a day. So now we have some strategy on drafting just a bit better, okay? Took us 44 minutes for the first one, and I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I've been dying to play this all week, but I've been wanting to play it for YouTube. So I'm like, I can't just play in the middle of the week. I mean, I could just get ready and film it, but who wants to do that? This game, even if it's not a hit, I'm going to keep playing. I like this game a lot. It's a game I'll probably even keep playing after we don't upload it to YouTube anymore. It seems like there's just secrets everywhere. Okay, day 8. So we need a solid foundation, prioritize rooms with gems and items of the such, and not be an asshole. I mean, hard to start a foundation that kind of kaloops on itself, you know? I don't know. I don't even know if kaloop's a word. That one's still a fucking mystery to me. Okay. Now, we get a key with this one. Priorities. Let's try not to go up straight one side like it told us to do. If we stop it here, we control the utility closet. I know I should have done the gems, but listen. Off. What's the vac indicators? Let's leave it for like that for now. And let's go back. Okay. Great so far. Go here. I like the idea of the dining room being here like this. Even though we don't get food, so that's kind of fucked, but okay. Go this way. We're gonna get locked in anyway. We might as well get our gems and whatnot. That one also confused me. Bathtub without bat or bad. Hub. Hub. Do the commissary. Road. Broad. So A question mark. I need to be able to read that. I know I can't afford anything, but what do we have here? Running shoes. What do the running shoes do? Our favorite room, the den. We lose 2 for the gym. I kind of want to do the parlor. But I don't think that's a good choice right now. Can we shoot hoops? We're kind of climbing up one side again. Sucks. Okay. Can leave it there. Let's do the bedroom. And in sand. So S. Greetings from Reddington. I want to know what the fuck this room is about. Should we go back and start up the other way? Because, I mean... then kind of not to do that. But... see the observatory. What's 4? Oh, hell yeah, we get a diamond. Holla. Okay. We need 2 for that one. Let's... it would have been good to have, though. Oh, I should have done the other one. To get 2 items. But there's a key card. Now that we turn the key cards fucking off. Okay. Chart. Cart. H. Let's go back. I minus 2 because I walked through the gymnasium. Hello, I am back. We can do the security room. That would be a good one to get. Let's see. We are going to confirm it. Offline. They are unlocked. Confirm setting. I don't remember. Incorrect. What was the password? Okay. Fun magnifying glass. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This will be updated as new rooms are added. Where the fuck is a magnifying glass? If I click on it, will it tell me what room it is, or does it just tell me what's there? Oh yeah, it's not gonna give me it. Okay. So I bet you that magnifying glass will help us figure out what the fuck the password is. I can't tell. I can't tell. I don't know why I leaned forward. Okay. I don't have a fucking gem. Let's do this one. There's that gem or that redraw dice I needed. Okay. What room would the magnifying glass have been in? I don't really want to waste my steps to go find it. Do the parlor. What's this? Coin purse. Okay. Let's see our boxes. The gems are on the desk. That's not true. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the floor. So that's also not true. The white one would be correct. Let's stick her in. Holla holla, shock holla. Thanks, Unc. Always looking out for us. Okay. Drawing room. Either way, we're gonna be cut off. I don't think I'm doing good on this one either. Let's redraw these. We could do the dark room. We do have a key card just in case. Let's do that. I don't like that it's dark. Ah, fuck, we can't see what it is. Interesting. I mean, we totally cut ourselves off from going any further, but we can explore the garage at least. We can go get the magnifying glass. We don't have to technically end the day here. Technically. Get in the car and drive away. Bleach, okay. What's this? Christoph, this is the third time this month. And you in the car have been gone when Sorry. Let's start over. We didn't hear that. Christoph, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his leadership or his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. Well, Mrs. Babbage, you sound like a big old babby bitch. Oh, God. Don't tell her he said that. She might fire me. Anyway. Let's go outside. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Can I go up? Nope. Okay. Can I go here? Nope. West Path, the grounds. Okay. Anything over here? You guys got any goodies? I won't say no goodies. You never know. Can't just hop over the stream. I gotta go over the bridge. Can't go. Okay. What's this way? Shack. Interesting. Shelter. Protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Items for trade. Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 coins in the tomb. Let's see what's in there. Hello. What's this? What the hell? Do we need to get these to the corners? How? Okay. Looks like the yellow ones can only move up. Okay, so I think the pink one has to stay on the top. Did I do it? I did it! What's this? Allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised to 2. I didn't know I had an allowance, but I'll take it. A little too dangerous for me to pick up. Well, you'd be right, sir. I mean, only if you had like a lighter and you planned to use it. Ooh. What's a coupon book? Trade. No trade. Key card. Lockpick trade. Lucky rabbit's foot trade. No trade. I don't know what I did, but we done diddly did it, that's for sure. Anyway. I don't think any of that's gonna matter right now because we kind of fucked up. We are blocked off everywhere. Here. That's what I get for trying to build a good foundation. Ooh, the west gate has permanently been unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Make a wish. Boo. Okay. Well, we're already fucked in the ass. Let's look around over here, I guess. This game is such like a comfy, cozy game. If you don't like it, you're a liar. What's over here? Is this our little campsite? That's cute. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable office for sleeping. Okay. Our little campsite then. Got it. Oh, we need a code. Okay, well, we don't have a code. Well, that looks so fucking dope over there. I want to go. Okay. What's up this way? Can't go in there. Odd. Well, let's go back. There is a magnifying glass somewhere in there that we can find, so let's try to find that and see if we can look into the password a little bit more. I could have swore it was like sing song or something like that. Maybe I'm just crazy. Okay. Let's look around. Apparently there's also a piece of fruit somewhere on the map too, so you can look out for that. I'm assuming both of these have to be somewhere up this way. It's still the bird. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. We'll be okay. Since our shit is all locked up, we can't use it. Let's see what's in here. Cool. Cool. I was hoping to find a magnifying glass. Aha! I don't know if I can make it back to the fucking security room, though. I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it back to the security room. Which sucks, because I needed like one more. Damn. I tried. Okay, we'll call it a day. I guess. Okay. Interesting. Save and continue. But now with that front entrance open by the west gate, we can go see what's in the outside before going in. It's already been an hour. We only did 2 days. Oh god. What's up here? Allowance. Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it isn't convenient for you, I will leave the required sum in the entrance hall each morning. If there's anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we all have been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing the estate is still operating at least a baseline standard service that I hope one day will come to expect of us. And Babbage. Well, stop being mean to the driver, for one. Lady. I want to start by seeing what's over here on the outside. And it may be stupid, but I don't care. Call me interested and intrigued. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Oh, why not? What's this? Search continues. Arthur, an illustrator whose fanciful stories named Marion Gold, was last seen by Friday getting carriage after late. No sign has been found yet. Interesting. Ooh, what's this? Mary Espin, Simon H. Sinclair, Clara Espin, Lionel Espin, Herbert Sinclair. Look at a little heart. Are these my parents? And then branched off to these other assholes that we don't care about. Look at all these fucking potatoes. Can I just like load up on potatoes? Okay, well, interesting. Is the garage still over there? Oh shit. I would not assume so, so we're not going to waste our steps over there. We will just come back here and start as normal. since we started that way, let's go this way. It says to always prioritize gems and shit, but then I'm confused when it comes to shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a hallway. Let's do the nook because we can gain a key. And then let's go back and do the other doors here. I think a den is a good one because it says prioritize gems. Okay, swans. You know, I'm kind of okay with leaving a closet there. Where's my second item? Here's it, the shoes. Occasionally save feet or footsteps when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. That could come in handy. Okay, let's go here. Probably not to do a passageway. Do the spare room here. Let's do the parlor because that could give us a chance for gems. This statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. Now this is the confusing part. Because simply there is not a second wind-up key, and then that can't be true, so would it be the black one? And then that would mean that this one's empty. Because I don't think there's a second wind-up key. This box and the white box are both empty. Statement on the white box is true. Look, I don't see a second wind-up key up in this bitch. I don't believe that's true. I'm putting it in the black one. Damn it. Which one would it have been? Would it have been the blue one then, I guess? I don't know. Okay. I think we've come up a good deal enough here. Let's go back, go through the den, and see what we can get there. I think putting a bedroom in here would be a good idea. I know it closes us off, but then we get more steps. Whenever we need to, we can just pop in here and get some more steps, I guess. Let's search in the hallway now. Creating a strong base. Food for sale. Let's draft the kitchen, I guess. Well, I only have enough for a banana anyway. Okay. No water. Do you think those little thingy-mabobs... Oh. All these are bad options. Well, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna go for the storeroom. But like all these like pictures are the same for each spot on the map. That's another good question. We should start paying attention probably. Okay. Well, up we go. Let's try again. No. Fuck. Looking at our time. Okay. Let's place the corridor here. Let's place the commissary here. I know we don't got nothing, but I'm still curious of what the salt shaker does. You draw... more likely to draw green rooms. Well, let's do another bedroom. Ooh, coins. Who are you? A mama? I don't know. Okay. Good thing we have a key. Fucking gym. We can carve up and go with the pantry. I think I'd rather do that. To be fair. Okay. Can we stop locking these doors? I feel like chapel would be the only smart answer here. Before we do that, let's go back to the commissary real quick, see if we can buy anything with our doubloons. We can get a shovel. What does sleeping mask do? I don't remember. Oh, let's get a shovel. If you guys see any dirt spots, let me know. Freaks. Okay. Let's go this way. The dining room would be a good option. Let's do the dining room. Okay. Not too shabby. I need to start really paying more attention to what's in the room. As you guys know, I've lost the magnifying glass. Let's go this way. The drawing room would probably be good. The library just curves in and on itself. Let's do the drawing room. Anything unsuspicious about this? Ah. I'm stupid. That's fine. The boudoir will definitely give us a gem. I know that for a fact if we open up the thingy. That one requires gems anyway, so let's do this one. Search just to make sure we're not missing anything. Okay. We haven't gotten this one yet. We already read that note last time, and that was just a note telling our dad yelling at our uncle. Oh, fuck. We can go back to the chapel. Let's do this one. We haven't done this one yet. All these doubloons. Okay, this is kind of cute. Checkers. What's this? Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be. But today will be a good day because he's at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Yeah, fuck you, Herbie, you dumb bitch. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw away my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. Well, that's kind of fucked up. Just for some brotherly tough love, get over it, buddy. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book, because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book. Even though he is older, he's a crybaby. Today is a good day because my brother returns from college and I can finally get to return the book to him that I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it hilarious as I do. Honestly, I have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, they crossed that out. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Simon's a little fucking terrorist. Hello. How's this thing still staying alive? I don't know. You're cute. Okay. Let's go back to the chapel. Yeah. Take my coins. Ooh, look, a dig spot, and we have a shovel. Ah, fucking pebbles. Ooh, another dig spot. Ah, fucking pebbles. God, that's fucked up. I didn't ask to be this way. I like the security room. I do quite like the security room. I wish we could like drink coffee. Would that help us? Let me try to look at this one more time. Don't mind me getting close to you, friends. I am so sure. Like 99.89%. Okay. We have not forgotten anything. We've been doing good. Okay. What is it? Okay. Well, we're not going to look up any more gameplay. We're just going to figure it out ourselves somehow, some way, somehow. You know what I mean. Shut up. Anyway. Running out of resources. Billiard room. I mean, that could work. Get our math brains out. I'm not good at math, as I've told you guys before. Not the best subject for me. I'm going best on my calculator, just so we can do quick math, so it doesn't take forever like it did last time. So this one was 16. This one's 1. 1 times 3 is 3. 20 is that going to be divided? 4. Oh, fuck. 16 times 20 minus 6. No, that ain't it. That's way too much. Would it be 16 plus 6? When were we timesing by 20? Maybe after? No, I don't know. This one's gonna be hard. Okay. It starts with 16. Minus 6. Times 20. Ten times 20. 200. If I divide by that by 10, we get 20. Holla. Ooh, 2 keys. I'll take those, thank you. I don't care if you guys consider that cheating, because Ligma balls. Anyway, God. Good thing we just got more keys. I don't like the dark room, but I feel like that's the only way we can go. Well, we can do this and lose 2. Let's do the gymnasium and lose 2, because I don't like the dark room because we don't get to decide fully what is ours. Okay. God, everything is locked. Well, either way, we kind of get... fucked in the ass. And I can't do the walk-in closet because I don't got a gem. Either way, this is going to be the end of our day. But we can check out a book. We've already done drafting. The fixed stars is what's in the observatory, so I'm not going to grab one of those. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. And that's on the postcard. So let's do that. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we already done what we could up in here. Not a whole lot more we can do. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just call it a day. I'm pretty sure we also found a majority of our stuff anyway. Call it. Sorry I'm so phlegmy, and it probably sounds so gross. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try to cut all that sound out. Also, there's my dog. Alright, so we got 24 rooms, 6 ranked reached, 40 steps taken, 1 item found, 2 rooms we found that weren't found before. But with that, my friends, we are going to end the video there. I hope you enjoyed it and you guys are having a great week. But until next week, bye-bye.